Hey, Liam Ward here at learntheharmonica.com. Today I'm going to share with you a revolutionary technique to help you maximise your chances of mastering any skill you choose. So for several years now, I've been noticing certain trends in my private harmonica students. What I've noticed is that it's not just the amount of practice, but the quality of that practice that makes a big difference. Deliberate practice is a term used for the kind of work that is supposed to be best for bringing on your abilities in any domain. Let's take a closer look. So back in the early 90s, a team at Florida State University, led by Anders Ericsson, went to the Berlin's Academy of Music for around 3 months, and their purpose of the visit was to look at the violin students who started playing at around the age of 5. What they found was that by the age of 20, the best players had clocked up 10,000 hours of practice, while the not so good players had only done around 8,000. The suggestion of the study was that it takes the brain around 10,000 hours to assimilate what it needs to master a skill, whether it's musical or otherwise. But here's the thing. It wasn't just down to any old type of practice. In the paper they wrote up about the study, Ericsson and his colleagues made it clear that the important thing was the nature of that practice. And the best players did not just 10,000 hours of any practice, but a very specific kind of practice that they termed deliberate practice. Deliberate practice takes all of your concentration, so you can't do it whilst doing anything else. You must give your full attention to the activity. In addition, doing the same thing over and over mindlessly won't improve your performance. You need to make small adjustments, you need to learn to experiment, and it's only by being willing to get worse before you get better that you'll actually start to improve. And finally, use a top quality expert to give you constructive feedback. The whole point of that is that you learn from your teacher to be your own biggest critic. Don't worry, I'm not trying to sign you all up as private students. The most constructive practice session is not always the most comfortable or enjoyable. You need to zoom in and focus on the things that need the most work, and always follow these rules. Number 1. Work on the area you find most difficult first. If you repeat this area with intention to correct the problem, whatever that is, you will improve quicker. If you've only limited time, and let's face it, we all have limited time, only work on that most difficult thing. Forget everything else. Number 2, if you have time, work on the second most difficult part, and then the third, and then the fourth, and so on. Number 3, take it slowly and listen. And I mean really listen. Stop yourself as soon as you make a mistake. Otherwise, that mistake will just be reinforced. And number 4, record your practice. Whether or not you're thinking you're making good progress, you need to listen to the tape and hear how you're really doing. It's much easier to be objective when learning back, and you'll actually probably surprise yourself, sometimes with how bad, sometimes with how good it was. What's your own practice regime like? Do you practice in this deliberate way? Are you maybe not so focused and you need to change your approach to practice? Let me know in the comments below. For a fly-on-the-wall video of me doing some deliberate practice, check out the premium lesson via the link beneath this video. And if you're enjoying my premium lessons, consider becoming a member of my website, where for $19.99 a month, you can get access to all of my premium lessons and tabs. And if you sign up for a full year in advance, then you can get 2 months absolutely free. Before you go, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click that bell to get free harmonica lessons every single week.